For us. No, but just generally I think it's great for the women's tour, and as I said, a few of my American friends always said, oh, she low-key retired, she low-key, and I always said, I'm not so sure about that, and I think that's great news for the women's sports, and I'm looking forward to seeing her around again. I, however, hope that I don't get her in the first round. But no, I think that's awesome that they're still trying and playing, and I'm sure she'll come super fit, because I don't think she will try with half fitness to come to Wimbledon, so she must have been working really hard in the past few weeks.
And your win today, obviously, is great. How much confidence does that give you on the grass? Hasn't always been your favorite?
Sasha Vanderman, the guy who did the on-court interviews, just told me this is my first top 20 win on grass. So, with 34, you can still reach milestones. It's just as an inspiration to everyone. No, I'm really happy with my performance. Actually, I think I played, especially in the second set, I played really well. And it's actually, I said it on court too, and I do think so. Garbi and Arya are good friends. We practice a lot, and she's been working really, really hard the last few weeks. She got a little unlucky in her draws, and so I do feel bad for her as well, but I'm 100% sure it will turn around for her, because I've seen how she's been working, and she's really determined to turn the season around for herself, so I think that will happen sooner than later.
And I guess just on your sort of surprise on me being here, just this tournament had a great entry list, especially. I know a lot of people pulled out late, the whole top three in Osaka. You're obviously still a big face in this tournament. I mean, how much sort of pride you take in this event and hope that it can succeed here? Well,
for me it's just so beautiful to see this kind of legacy that we left behind, especially Angie obviously, but I think the whole generation of us, with Sabine and Laura and Jule and me, and obviously Angie as the front runner. I think it's just, these things, when you get tournaments to a country, they happen years after the performances start to come, so this is now the legacy I think we built for, so it's just something that we're all very proud of all these tournaments that are now appearing in Germany. So yeah, and then on the other hand, the transition from clay to grass is really the hardest in tennis, so if you just come a little bit far in the French Open, it's really hard to make that transition, and I think the top players, especially somebody like Iga who's played so many matches, I think the top players need, or just take the time they need, and so that was unfortunate, but still we have a great draw here, and it's just great to see that now these tournaments are finally coming to Germany.